Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Gashi's Cayman TV. Narendra Raval is DevKey founder, and this man has actually elicited a lot of discussion. And he said that William Samoei Ruto is the best thing that happened in this country. He said that Kenyans should give William Samoei Ruto 20 years to serve. That William Samoei Ruto has done so much in many areas, including the affordable housing. All what William Samoei Ruto has been saying is what this man said. The man shocked many Kenyans, and Kenyans were left with many questions. Before I give a critical analysis about this statement and what it means politically speaking, I want you to watch this short clip, less than 1 minute, and please like the video as you watch. Then you tell me what you think about this man and what he has said. Watch here.
Magic. A leader is not expert in everything, but he hires the experts and take the correct decision at the correct time. I salute him because foreign direct investment in the country have tripled in 3 years' time. Your Excellency, congratulations. Again, I will repeat, although Constitution doesn't allow, but I will say you should be there for 20 years. Because we would like, I know last time when I said, Likwana pigwa sana, lakini, if you want to remove the unemployment in the country, we need this force and put the things in order in the country. Housing. People were living and is living in shanties. The first person who noticed that my people are living in the shanties and I live in a good house, I want to give them the decent housing. That is the President William Ruto has started. It is a bitter truth. Everybody is paying, but people will be getting a better housing, decent housing, because binadamu ni binadamu, natanglezwa na hiyo same Mungu ile natangleza mimi na wewe, si ndio? Lazima na kwa aina moja maisha nataka kwa sawa kila watu. Universal health. He has changed the health because people were dying because of the flu. Anything you start, even we start the industry, cannot be stabilized for at least a year or two. He started universal health and it has...
Ladies and gentlemen, should William Samoei Ruto serve for 20 years? Should that happen? Do you agree with him, by the way? And as a businessman, I think he has the right to say what he's saying. Only that it is wrong and it cannot happen. Because when you look at DevKey, this is a company that supplies the steel and other building materials when it comes to affordable housing. And for real, I think DevKey is the largest steel company in East Africa. And the man has employed so many people. You cannot deny that. The man has created employment. You cannot deny that. But you cannot agree with him that William Samoei Ruto should actually serve for 20 years. Because of a number of reasons. Number one, it is unconstitutional. You cannot actually just wake up and say that somebody is going to rule. But I can say this, that when you hear somebody saying something, lisemwalo lipo, kama alipo, laja. Lisilokuja asubuhi, ligoje jioni. Most likely, this man has been sent to test the waters. He has been sent to maybe say something that is controversial so that people can talk like we are doing here. And if there are people who are going to support this, it can lay the ground for changing the constitution, for amending the constitution, for moving the country to a referendum. Because for us to change the term limit for the president, we can only do it through a referendum. Is Kenya ready for a referendum, ladies and gentlemen? The other thing is that we should not forget that this is a man who is getting contracts. It's all about money. Nothing but money. He's a businessman. And as a capitalist, he believes in everyone for himself and God for us all. For a capitalist, as long as the system is serving you, you don't care whether the other people are saying. Because when you come to the ground, the situation is different. When you come to the small businessmen, the medium and small businessmen, you hear very different stories. When you look at our towns, when you look at our villages, you have seen many shops closing the doors. We have seen people closing because of taxation. That is the truth of the matter. So when Narendra says this, it is because he is selfish. It's because he is self-centered. It's because it is serving him. And rightly so. In fact, any businessman would speak the same language. But only that, what he's saying is wrong, in my view. And now, here, you realize that capitalists and politics meet at a certain level. And this is where they meet now. And they are usually in bed. Because you see, it is these people who actually finance the politicians. They finance the politicians. I remember, I can't remember the kind of vehicle, luxury vehicle that he bought for the number one. Yes, a luxury vehicle. I think it was worth 75 million. Maybe you can remind us here. And then you expect this man to speak a different language? I think, when you look at it, it is very, very selfish. Now, looking at it, this debate of William Samoei Ruto extending term has been with us for some times. Remember, the guys from the Rift Valley do not believe that William Samoei Ruto can be a one-term president. They don't believe that. In fact, they were saying that we change the constitution whereby one term would be 7 years and 2 terms will be 14 years. And the argument is, and you see, when you look at it, the argument by the Rift Valley politicians, especially from the Kalenjin community, is actually rhyming with this. Because they were saying that 5 years is a short time, very short time, for anybody to make any impact. And that is why this man is saying the same. So when I say that maybe has been said to test the waters, continue the debate, maybe I'm right. I could also be wrong. Now, all said and done, we have a constitution. All said and done, we cannot just meet in the boardroom. When it comes to this kind of company, DevKey, the decisions are made in the boardroom. For us, we have the guiding constitution. We have the rule. It's a country of rules and laws. It's not a jungle republic. So he is wrong in my view. What do you think? Do you agree with this kind of narrative? Guys, have a blessed day. Like the video, share, comment. Bye-bye.